Alrighty, hello. It's TJ Denzer here, senior news editor for Shacknews.com. Coming at you with The Long Dark. This is one of our last Shack streams of the year, and we are closing it out with a little wintry goodness. The Long Dark has had quite an incredible end to its 2024. We had a big update for Tales from the Far. We had, I think. And in fact, he's right on the line here with me. Bill Lavoie is joining us today because he's going to be my my lifeline over the radio for this game.
Hey, that's a good way of looking at it.
And is the newest content update for Tales from the Far Territory out yet?
Yes, it is, and it's right on your screen. What it's called?
Broken Silence. So this
Part 6, Broken Silence. Yeah.
The Trader, the updated Cougar, and the Safe House, and a couple other things, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, actually, quite a lot that's right in this screenshot that you're looking at. So on there's like a little end table next to the chair there, just by the fire. There's a camera on that, and that camera introduces the photo mode. They introduced some new variations to tools and like a new gun, new bow, new arrows, radio that you can talk to the trader with. There's actually a new clothes in the game, even an ugly Christmas sweater that got added in a hot fix 2 days ago. Christmas lights, lots and lots of stuff, man. This was probably one of the biggest updates in terms of not biggest, but more impactful than most updates that they've done in the past. Just in the way it changed the game.
And then they went the extra distance and like gave you an early Christmas present. They announced Black Ridge? The Long Dark
Black
2?
Frost.
Black Frost.
Yep. They announced The Long Dark 2, yeah. Which caught me by surprise, and I'm a little salty with myself. I didn't see it coming, only because there were some signs that I probably should have picked up on that this was a possibility. But yeah, The Long Dark 2 coming to early access in 2026, I want to say.
That's a long time out, but it's going to be... But, like, Hinterland doesn't crunch. They do right by their studio. That's like that's always been a big thing for them.
Yeah, there's no crunch. And it's not like there's going to be a lull, right? Because there's never been a year where they haven't released major updates to The Long Dark. So they've already said things like they'll expand and refine the Safe House customization that got introduced with Broken Silence. And there's also the fifth and final part of the story mode that will be coming out in 2025. So, I mean, it's going to be another packed year full of content. So won't be waiting around. We'll have things to do in the meantime.
And here today, we're going to be jumping into survival mode. I am a neophyte at this game. Bill is a seasoned survivor. He's been playing this game since early access, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah. It came out in 2014 in early access. I didn't pick it up until 2015, but that's still about 9 years, so.
Yeah, and we'll be going over to Mystery Lake, which is ideal for new players, a balance between wilderness and man-made shelters, resources, and wildlife. Connects to the Coastal Highway, Pleasant Valley, Forlorn Muskeg, and Mountain Town. Put that on the brochure.
I bet you they would. Forlorn Muskeg is one of the coolest names for a region I've ever heard, by the way, just kind of like as an anecdote.
Yeah. And we'll see if I can make it, because, like, I know this game is pretty hardcore. I'm not a neophyte when it comes to survival games, but I haven't had too much time to fiddle with The Long Dark, and so we're just going to see what we can get away with.
You're on a manageable difficulty, but that's me saying that as someone who knows everything. It's Voyager is like the first level where there can be hostile wildlife. But it's not one of the harder levels. It's considered more of like a little more casual with hostile wildlife.
No one can tell what goes on between the person you were and the person you become. No one can chart that blue and lonely section of hell. Oh, we're done. That's over.
You're trying to be all dramatic. It's like, no, we're read fast.
Alrighty, it's nighttime already.
Oh, it is nighttime.
That
I know
actually
where you are.
disoriented me a little bit.
Yeah, I know exactly where you are. I'm not going to tell you where you are, but I know where you are.
I'm freezing to death is where I am. But
Yeah.
let's see. All right. I mean, I guess. Man,
Which way do you go?
towards
Yeah.
the woods or towards the woods?
Towards the woods. What do you want to do? You want to go towards the woods? Or you want to go towards the woods?
This looks like a more promising, less scary wood, so I'm going to go this way. Somebody did mention the Long Dark to Arm Squires. We were talking about it a little bit earlier at the beginning of this stream. And thank you for showing up. We appreciate it. I should mention, by the way, we are still doing a
Charity stream, yeah.
charity stream for Dallas Pets Alive. Helping out pets, getting them homes, making sure they have vaccinations. That's Dallas Pets Alive. We've worked with them at QuakeCon a few times. I actually ran into them at QuakeCon this year and did a little bit of content with them. And we are donating to them. So if you feel it in your heart to want to donate to a good cause, you can't go wrong with Dallas Pets Alive, and we would really appreciate it. Where the heck do... Okay, so like...
I mean,
It's very...
my survival brain would say follow the river, maybe, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's the closest thing I have to a trail right now.
Yeah, yeah. Now, in Voyager, which is the difficulty that you're on, wildlife, I don't believe, will be hostile for the first 24 hours. So it gives you a little grace period to sort of get your feet under you. So if you run into like wolves and bears at this point, they'll I don't think you will. I don't think they'll spawn in for 24 hours. So you should be good. You should have a fairly peaceful. My
fingers feel numb.
What is that?
Old man's beard lichen.
Yeah.
I'll take it. What should my first order of business be?
Get inside.
Get inside. That... Is that a cave formation over there?
Well, I know the answer to that, but I don't want to give it to you.
Let's head over that way and see what we can find, because I am freezing.
Now you can sprint, which will sprint comes at a high cost here because it will quickly tank your alertness. It'll basically make you very tired, and as you get tired, you can't carry as much, so you become encumbered easier. There's a little hunting stand right there you could look at.
Well, maybe there'll
Sometimes
be,
those have neat stuff.
Maybe there'll be... Would it be optimistic to hope that there's a hunting rifle in there?
I mean, they did move all that around. There's a backpack you just walked over. There's an arrow.
There is an arrow.
Okay, well, an arrow's a start.
A hunting knife.
A knife. You want that? A book.
Book.
Just take a peek at the ledge, though. Look at the ledge for a second.
Where's the ledge?
Up top. Just go back up. And then just look on the ledge, basically, that looks at it. Sometimes there's just stuff sitting on those ledges. So there's not this time, but sometimes there's just things sitting there.
Did you say you saw a backpack?
Okay.
I didn't...
Yeah, it's under the stairs.
Oh, sneaky. What do we got?
That'll come in handy.
There you
A
go.
book. And a fire. And ketchup chips. Well, that's nice.
Now, if you need, go that way.
This way?
Yeah, go that way. Go that way. Because you need to get some shelter, and you should probably do it with a jog. So, I don't want to give you all the answers, but I do want to help guide you. Like, the things, the four things that really are going to kill you. So, kind of in the distance of where you were just looking, there's like another hill in the distance.
Right.
You can go that way. A little bit to your right now. A little bit to your right.
Yeah, this
Run straight that way. Just go straight that way and up over that hill. That big hill.
Yeah, because one of the things that's going to kill me the fastest here is I have no idea where I'm at and where I'm going.
Sure, absolutely. And this is a game, I was thinking about this last night, and it's weird that I've never thought of it this way before, but this is a game where the simplest, most insignificant thing can kill you.
Right.
Which is really what wilderness is, right? Like, if you've watched any kind of like survival television shows or anything, like, just having wet feet can be your death. You know what I mean? Like it's wild how quickly you can just, getting wet is death. And this game kind of mimics that really well. So when I see that you're like have a frostbite risk and your temperature is gone, I'm very concerned for you.
Right. Oh, that's a cabin. Let's go for it.
Not quite, but you should check it out.
A shed, but
It's a shed.
still better.
It's not going to keep you warm, but that's a cabin.
That is a cabin. Which one? I guess I should search this for it first,
Yeah.
and then make for the cabin.
You should. I guess your sprint is probably.
Ooh,
Not
that's
great. There's a
nice.
hatchet. That's a big find.
Nice. What do we got under here? Nothing.
So the you can't jump. You can't get up there. Trust me, if I could get up there, I would have been up there many, many times. That's a cave, but that's
Oh,
you're gonna want the cabin. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna want the cabin.
right. So let's get inside and get warmed up if we can. Oh, there's a grave.
Yeah.
Oh, how sad.
Well, if you don't like dead people, this game's gonna make you sad a lot.
I don't like being
yeah.
the dead people, but
Well, there you go. You're warm,
nice. Okay.
or at
so-
least warming up.
Yeah.
So you can loot this place.
What do we got here? Table. Oh, what do we got in here? Tin of coffee.
What have we here?
Dog food. Tin of sardines. A safe? I don't have a combination for it.
Well, you'll never have the combination for it. That's what I'm going to tell you.
Let's-
You can open that safe right now, but you'll never have the combination for it. So those are skill books that you're finding, which are great.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I read the whole can be good for kindling in a pinch, and I just thought, oh, okay, I'll burn it later.
No. You can't open that, but you can open the safe. So,
Dusting sulfur.
yeah. You can make your own bullets
for
in this
ammunition.
game.
That's smart.
Yeah. Make your own bullets. There's something on the ground there that you're missing.
Something on the ground. There's a button for that,
Up-
right?
There's
Like-
a couple things.
Like,
There's a couple things on the ground.
oh, a crate. Oh, I had to break that down. What's in here?
You're missing
Firewood.
There's firewood.
That's
Yeah.
helpful.
You're gonna want that can. There's a can on top of the stove. You're gonna want that.
Let's get started with a fire so I can get myself.
So that book is fine. Anything called a book is fine. But if you cycle through for a second, keep
Right.
going. Keep going. Keep going. That's not fine. It has a name.
So if a book has a name, I should keep it for skills.
At least until after you read it. So I would use the book. Go back. I would use the book. That book is going to give you an 80% chance to start this fire. That's going to add it to 100%. If you look at the top right, it tells you chance of success.
Let's run it.
And it will start very quickly because you're using an accelerant. Now you've got 17 minutes of fire, so you need to add stuff to it if you want it to go longer than that. And 17 minutes is very fast, so you're going to want to add stuff to it.
And one important thing is that you actually do have to sleep in this game because you can die, if I'm not mistaken, from sleep deprivation.
Yeah, you can lose condition. Yeah.
Worn running shoes, which are better than nothing.
Depending on what you're wearing. Fishing hook.
Fishing hook, energy bar.
Go back to your fire for a second, because it's going to go out. Yeah. And then you can add fuel. Add one of those big cedar firewoods or fir firewoods or something like that to it. Oh, no, you took a torch. There you go.
Oh, I didn't click that.
All right, so now you got an hour. So that's probably closer to like 12 minutes in game, I think, or something like that.
Oh, this is what the button I was looking for. Oh my goodness, there's a rifle on that wall.
Yeah, you got to take. Can't. No. You gotta. You're in. Hit Y. Hit Y.
Eh?
You're in safe house customization mode right now, not looting mode.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
So you have to hit Y, and there you go.
I literally thought that was just a way to see everything interactable in the room.
No.
But it is.
It is night vision at night. All right, so a couple things. There's. Yeah, you're still. Yeah, there you go. And there's something beside the chair on the ground. There's a flare beside the chair on the ground.
Wait, this chair in the corner?
Yes, there's a flare right beside it. Right underneath it on the other side. It's not going to highlight. That's going to be a failed.
Got it.
Yeah, you got to get out. You got to stay out of that mode.
So I can't use that for everything.
No. It's not going to work. It's not gonna work. There's a bunch of stuff on the ground that you're missing. You're missing bullets. I see food.
I can't really see that well. I might crank the brightness just a touch.
Okay, it looks pretty good on stream, but it might be dark for you.
It's a little hard for me to see. I'm the type to
display
crank my
maybe.
I would. So.
No, it'd be accessibility perhaps. I think.
Yeah.
It's got to be around somewhere. Where is it?
Indeed.
Go down. Maybe not.
Maybe that's something that you have to change in before.
It might be something that you have to change. Yeah, it could be.
Ah, well, I'll deal with it. Or
okay, so I'll talk to you where it is. So you see the shelf over there that has like 6 little cubbies in it.
I have 3 flares. I'm going to go ahead and use one so I can see a little bit better in here.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, there's a note.
A note? You won't remember me. The world doesn't stop when the lights fade. This is how it begins. Stay calm, observe, survive. Your father saw this day. Don't believe what you hear. What he did was... Okay, this sounds like crazy person writing.
It might be. Wait till you get to the end and you read who wrote it, though.
Climb the highest peak. Sing when the brutality hits. I'm here with you. The winter winds can only get so cold. Good to know. I'm taking
That's written by one of the Kickstarter backers.
Nice. That's rad. That's a...
So... Oh, you got film there. You got a sewing kit there. Yeah, you can see him now, right?
Yeah, that's good. That's a lot of good stuff.
There's a... It is meant to be dark, too. Like, on the inside of... Like, interiors don't have natural light. Like, they have only natural lighting. But there is something next to that chair. Oh, no, I think you got it.
The flare.
Yeah, it was the flare. Yeah.
So, this safe... You said I'll never find the combination?
But you can open it anytime. You're going the wrong way, though. Go the other way. Yeah, go that way.
Wait, hold on. What was that? There was a click just now. It was right. Oh, I saw it for just a second and then it went away.
You have to go the other way and go all the way around to that number, and then it should click again. But slow down when you get close.
It was somewhere around 50.
Yeah, slow down.
There's one.
Now, go back the other way until you get a click.
That's clever. Oh! Dang. That's pretty precise.
You gotta go all the way past 0, man. They're gonna make you do it the old school locker way.
Oh my god. Okay. There it is. Okay.
Alright, so that's 50 right on. And the other one was close to, I want to say 20, but maybe slow down around 30.
I'm gonna tap until I see it, just to be safe.
That's usually how I just open them right out of the gate, is just so that I don't have to play with it, is I just kind of suffer through the... But it is kind of a neat little, not lock-picking minigame, but safe-cracking minigame. I like it.
There it is.
Okay, that's 22. Okay, so 50, 22...
Okay. 50, 22. Let's go. There it is. Open. Open says me.
Never would have thought to look here.
Oh,
Ragged
best boots in the game, right there. Best boots in the game.
Ragged mucklucks?
Mucklucks.
Let's see if...
Muckalucks?
Okay.
Click on the clothing.
Let's put them boots on.
Okay, so anything that has... You see how it has a little arrow there? Yeah, so you have... Go to the muckalucks. Put those on.
Yeah.
Now, if I were you, I'd go to your backpack. Up top. I'd go to the clothing icon on the left. I would just drop the sneakers and the work boots. They're just heavy. You're not going to use them. You're not going to use them. They can be broken down for like leather so that you can repair your mucklucks, but I don't even know if that's what they're called, mucklucks. Is it mucklucks or muckalucks? Again, I don't know. But basically, you're going to be trying, yeah, mucklucks. You're going to be trying to upgrade your clothing, but you're just carrying around a couple kilograms worth of weight that you don't need. You're going to want that can on top of the fire. You might already have one in your inventory, but you're definitely going to want things to cook because you need to make water and all that kind of stuff.
I see that my
Your fire will be out in 3 minutes. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I guess I need a. Okay, so cooking slot.
You have more wood on you. No, you gotta add stuff to your fire first.
Oh right.
It's gonna go out. So add fuel.
Okay, so this is.
The fir firewood would be the best piece you got right now.
Let's go ahead and throw another book in there, and.
Okay, that gave you 34 minutes, and the fir is gonna give you like an hour plus.
Yeah, let's go with that so we can.
There you go. You got 2. Now you can cook. Here you go. So, water, can. You gotta cook it. You don't have anything but a can, so you can cook it in a can. And click over. All you can make is half a liter. Now you can actually change the measurements if you don't want to do liters. You can do that can be changed. Cook it. Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
Now we got water set.
Now, if you look at it, put your mouse over it on the fire, you'll see it's going to melt in 18 minutes, and then you're going to have to boil it after that. So you've got about 30 minutes or so, and your flare's out. Do you want to use the metric system, or would you rather use Imperial?
I'm not afraid of the metric system.
Oh, hold on. Go to the right on that shelf there, where there's a scarf hanging. To the right, right there.
Oh. Clock.
Next to the soap. Nope. No. Next to the soap. Keep going to the left. Right there.
It's really hard to see that. It's funny too.
That's what I'm for, man. That's what I'm for. Yeah, it looks really good on stream though. I think it's just going to be like maybe your monitor settings or something like that.
Was that the only thing? The painkillers?
Yeah. There's nothing else on the shelf.
Okay.
You're good.
And then I could sleep if I wanted to. I think what I'm going to do, I got some ketchup chips, so I'm probably going to go ahead and eat those. Just to give myself
So it's the little can icon on the top right there. You can do it from your inventory. You could also do it. No, that's cooking. That's cooking. You want your backpack, and then the food icon. There's a little can right there. The other thing is it's really, really good. So eat the chips, no problem. That's fine. But you see how you have a can of soda?
Mm-hmm.
That's on the right there, the can of soda. Those are going to be hydration and calories, but they also weigh like a quarter of a kilogram. So I usually try to like crush the sodas as quickly as I possibly can, just because I'm carrying around the weight and I don't need to be. And they're
potable.
Beneficial. Okay. So if you wanted to see something, click on the can again on that's boiling, and then you can hit spacebar and you can pass time until ready if you want to. So if you don't want to wait, you can just doop, there you go, and there's your water.
All right, and I can just take that as is.
Yep. It's good. It's in your inventory now. It's already in a container in your inventory. You don't have to put it in anything. It's you want to take your can with you.
Right.
You just pick it up.
Actually,
there you go.
Do I have any more? Can I do that again? Because it might be good to bring a spade.
Yeah. What you can do is, okay, so go ahead and click cook. Now, click on the other burner on the stove. There's another one. Click on that. Put the other can down.
Yeah. And basically make
there you go.
Sets.
And then you can make a liter of water with 2. So a trick that I use is that like the can on the right for me always takes longer. So when I pass time on the right can, and then both cans are done.
There it is.
Right, because I put it down second. And they're both done. There you go. You got a liter of water.
Boom. Taking it.
Take your cans.
And I think we're good to get exploring some more now.
Yeah, I think you're right. Drink, though. Drink.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. You're doing very well. Probably better than I did my first aid. Is that first aid kit on the wall?
I checked it.
Have anything? Okay. You checked it. Just making sure. So you need a pry bar to get into that locker, which you don't have, so there's no way. Oh, is there any ammo? There's no ammo.
I did.
Yeah, let's just explore.
Cartridges. So
hit R.
I have 5 rifle cartridges. There was a box.
Oh, you're cooking, man. You'll live forever now.
Yeah.
That's 5 months of food.
I did happen to see those deer outside, so let's go say hi to them.
There you go. I would suggest you can hunt them if you want. I would suggest exploring and finding more things because you don't have much time outside before you're going to be freezing again.
Yeah.
Right?
I did see that cave. Let's go that way for now.
Okay. Now that's going to be really dark, but you have your flare. You can use your flare.
It'll only really be a problem if there's like a full pack of wolves in there.
You have 24 hours before there's any hostile wildlife.
Right. Okay, so they won't even bother me if I
No,
wander.
they're not. They don't. They're not even in the world right now. You're not going to run into any bears or wolves the first day you're here. Now, on the next highest up difficulty from Voyager, it's called Stalker, and just by the name, I think you can imagine there is no grace period for wildlife.
Are there anomalies?
No, there's no anomalies. There is an aurora, which I guess is kind of like close.
Wait, is this related?
Yeah, yeah, that's it. You're actually. This is an interesting cave. I'm just going to let you go through it. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's an interesting cave. You're definitely going to want your flare.
Yeah, for sure. I see that. Where's my light sources? Yeah.
Now check the ground right in front of you, because sometimes the game is sneaky and there'll be like a flare sitting right at the entrance, because developers are smart and they know you might have walked in here and you don't have any light source, so they'll give you one sometimes. There's not, but there'll probably be a light source somewhere in this cave, to be honest. And that flare will last a little bit. It's gonna take a while. You'll get through the cave before the flare dies, for sure. Very good music too.
Yeah, it's very good ambient music.
Mm-hmm.
This game's neat. I've watched you play it, or I've watched you do
go.
stuff. I've watched other people's stuff, and it's always looked like just. Hinterland is so damn good at this.
It's like, I mean, listen, I know I'm a fan. There's some more dog food. You're finding lots of that.
If I need to warm
There's some
myself
coal.
up. Oh, that's good.
Coal burns super hot. So, obviously I am biased, but I do attempt to keep that. Oh, look at that.
That's a body.
Do you have any stuff for us, buddy? Hey, they got a toque. Put that on.
I'm gonna put that on.
Yeah, take that dead person's toque and put it on your head. No, hit C would work as well. Yeah, it should be better than that one. Or actually, the second one. If you look at you got two head things up there.
Maple leaf and those red stripes. That is a Canadian ass toque.
But don't put it on this slot. I want to show you something. Look at the top left.
The top left here.
Yep. Go to the other one. Go to the other one. There you go. Put it there. Put it there.
Oh. Okay.
There you go.
Ah.
So it won't show, but so the outer row of clothing on this screen is always your outer layer, whether it's on the right or the left. So that actually comes into effect at some point. So you see how it's like which one is visible? That's how you can tell the outer layer versus the inner layer.
This is important.
And same thing applies on the right side of the clothing screen. So
I want the Canada toque.
it is a better toque. You actually made the right decision. You have the better clothing on the outside. That's good. Okay, so that's gonna help your warmth a little bit. So it's progress. Stick. We love sticks.
And will the game tell me if I'm overburdened, or will I just start walking slowly?
Yeah, you'll just get a little icon that looks like a weight in the bottom right that just tells you. And sometimes he'll like, your character will be like, "Oh, I don't think I can carry much more." And my response is, "You'll carry what I tell you to."
I interrupted you like 3 times. Obviously,
okay.
You're biased, but
Well, I mean, I am. I'm still able to, think critically about the game too, though. I obviously really like the game, and it is one of my favorites. But I'm not immune to saying that, I don't like this, or I wish this was a little more like that. But I still believe. I think it's the best pure survival game out there. I have not found another game that sort of just does the basics right. Like, it's not about throwing weird things at you. It's just about the biggest threat in this world is the wind or the cold. You know what I mean? Like, that's the biggest threat. It's not like a monster for the most part. Unless you consider bears and cougars monsters or whatever. There was some coal in there, but I don't think you need any more.
yeah, I've gotten a lot, so I didn't want to
Yeah, you're fine.
overspray.
Yeah, your flare's also getting to the end, but you have another one. You picked one up while you were here too, so you got a couple flares.
Yep.
And eventually you'll find yourself a lantern, and then you can refuel it, and you can just carry the lantern around and use it for stuff like this.
I would assume.
But yeah, I think it's the best pure survival game in the world. I don't think there's anything else out here that does just straight up, no nonsense survival the way that the Long Dark does.
Okay. This is definitely not the same way I came in.
No, it is not. Which you can tell because you're going up.
Mountain Town.
So you actually left that region.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, don't go in there though, okay?
Oh yeah, of course. I'm guessing that's a death sentence.
Yeah. You can also find food on this river in the form of cattail stalks that are going to be just growing out of the little weeds that you're walking past. Sometimes you'll notice something, not these ones, the darker colored ones.
Okay.
You'll know it when you see it. You'll know it when you see it. Just keep looking at them. There's one.
I'm just gonna litter.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's one.
Where was it? Right here. Oh, here you go.
Yeah.
You'd eat these?
There's two parts. There's that which you can eat, so you take that. Just right click on that. That's just for tinder. Like you can just use that to light a fire.
Okay.
So you just leave it on the ground. Because you're going to find so much of that. But there's tons of cattails, and they'll offer you like 150 calories a piece. You can literally live for days on cattails if you're desperate.
I've always seen cattails. I didn't know that you could eat the stalks. Is that real?
Yeah, that's real.
Huh.
I don't think... There's obviously some parts of this game that are a little bit exaggerated, like wolves don't attack people. You know what I mean? Like, typically. But
Yeah, no.
there's also an awful lot of things that are just, like, real things, right? Like, they do take real survival elements and weave them into the game. So it's not just, like, pure fantasy survival kind of thing. It's,
One thing
Are you looking
I
at...
could
You look
do
scared.
real quick is probably get a little bit more food in me just so I'm good to go.
What are you gonna eat?
You said the soda was a good one to go with.
That's under drinks, though. You're under food. Go
Oh.
back. There you go. There's your soda. Because you get calories and you get hydration. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Some-
And it also takes 0.25 kilograms of weight out of your backpack.
You said that the soda... Oh, that looks like trouble.
I don't think it is because there's no way around it. I think you're okay. I don't think it's trouble.
But you definitely
I know
don't
why.
want to get wet if you can help it in this world.
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna like make that get you wet just because this is like a route you have to travel. So it would be kind of a bit of a buddy move to like get soaking wet just walking somewhere that you have to walk.
Just get myself some extra calories. Might as well use one of those cattail stalks.
If you can maintain a calorie store for 3 straight days, you get an extra 5 kilograms of carry capacity.
Nice.
But as soon as you go to 0 calories, you lose it. So you have to stay fed, which is kind of difficult in this game, to be honest, to stay fed.
I remember seeing in the difficulty, like as you go up the difficulty level, it says you have like a lower number of feats or something.
Yeah.
Hey,
So you can actually
what's this?
unlock feats.
Wow, this looks perilous.
Yeah. Dude, it gets so much worse. This is like the beginner log.
Right.
Wait till you find the train tracks suspended like hundreds of feet in the air.
In all fairness, this entire world looks perilous. Is that a rope over there?
It is a rope over there.
Also, I can see why you take just so many... Wait, is there anything...
Oh, you're just taking the rope. Okay.
Yeah, let's see what's going on down there before I do that. Don't fall off. Don't
Now, I wouldn't... I'm going to let you climb down this rope, but I wouldn't. I would go to the right of this rope. Not that right, the other right. And I would bunny hop down somewhere where that log was. Personally.
Somewhere where that log was?
I would look... Now, just go to the edge and look over and see if you can see... Yeah.
Take that rope with me then?
No, I don't. Because you need to get back up someday. And there's no way to bunny hop back up. You're going to need the rope to get up.
Got it. That makes sense.
Now...
Oh,
no,
this
go the
looks
other way. Go the other way.
problematic.
Go the other way.
Oh, no.
You can go down. No, you can go down right here. You can go down right here. Like right there. You can do it. You can do it. You're fine. You're fine. No, this is a good learning experience. No, go turn. No, don't go down. Don't go down. Turn all the way around. There you go.
Right.
That way. Yeah. See, that's something you got to learn because what is that?
Looks like
Is that a wolf? That's a deer.
Those are deer. Okay, hold on. This is a good opportunity.
Okay. Let me see your skills here.
Okay. How do I thought I equipped it. There we go.
Let's
Quick
see.
question.
Let's see your
Is there a
skills.
bullet
Yeah.
trap in this game?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But you're about to shoot it in the butt. That might actually not be the best move.
Yeah, chest
There you go.
is the best situation.
Let it stop though. It'll stop in a second.
Oh, you have a... Okay, I see. So hard aiming is like your breathing function.
Yeah. There you go.
All right. Just
You ran out of breath.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I hit the shot if I'm going to take it. Okay.
Smart. But there's 4 of them. You'll get one of them. You get one. They also don't, like, this is a pretty small little area. They don't have a lot of places to go.
Yeah, let's get
There you
a
go.
little
Maybe
bit
just
closer.
post up by this tree and just wait for one of them to...
Turn around towards me. Because I do know
You
enough
can
about
broadside
deer.
one.
I do know enough about deer hunting that chest is the best.
Right behind the right leg. Like, basically right... Like, just, like, where the right shoulder is. Like, right about there.
That looked promising. I saw blood
Oh,
spray.
stop. Stop. Put your gun away. You don't need to shoot it again. It's going to die. Put your gun away.
Is there an easy way?
You can
to
just hit H. You can just hit H for that.
Okay.
Turn around.
Yeah.
All the way back where you were. Pick up your shell casing.
Oh, for more ammo later. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
fun. Good. Thank you.
So it wasn't those two. Now, there should be a blood spot on the ground here somewhere where you hit it. There it is.
And
So now you can follow the
tracks.
blood trail. You can follow the blood trail. It went to the left for sure. There's nowhere to the right that it could have gone. So it definitely went left.
This way. You can actually do full-on hunting tracking in this game. Oh my goodness.
Unless it's snowing and it covers it up. But yeah, you can. It doesn't last forever. I don't know how long it lasts, though. But I've seen, like, animal tracks and stuff like that hours after I've shot them. So,
Okay, blood is going.
like, not hours, like, for real, like, in-game hours. Or, like, I've gone inside somewhere. Yeah, just follow that. Keep going. Now, another trick. Just stop for a second and look in the sky. See crows?
Oh.
Anytime you see crows, that's not the deer, but that's something dead. They're always going to be hovering over something that's dead. Could be a person, could be another animal. But the deer didn't die there for sure. The deer's over here somewhere.
I'll keep them in mind, those crows, later and try to get back
They're
there.
at the cave. There's a cave there. They're looking at the cave. Where'd the blood go?
Oh, yeah, I saw it back. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Lost track. Okay, so...
It might have disappeared.
Oh, no.
It's fine. Here's what I would do. I would just move your vision up so you're not looking at the ground quite so much and just look around a little bit. Go over that little hill to the left there.
There's a deer over there as well. I wonder if...
There's a ton of deer here. It also could be you shot a doe. You didn't shoot a buck, right?
Right.
So it's not that. It's probably one of those deer that's just standing over there and it's just going to fall over eventually, man. Honestly, like, it might be that deer right there. I don't know.
That's a
Or
big
it's... Are you going to try to kill the buck too?
I mean, it's a big deer. I don't know if I hit it or not.
I don't think you did. Pick up your shell casing, though.
Right. That's going to be hard to remember. Oops.
There you go. There you go.
I have been playing Stalker too much because I keep hitting F button to try to grab everything.
Yeah. It's just a click here. You did not hit that deer.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Wasted bullet. Uh-oh.
That is truly suck.
I think that deer you shot is still behind you right now. I think it's behind you over there. I think
there?
it went up to the right a little bit. I think it went up and to the right.
I need to get inside soon too.
That's the deer you shot.
You think so?
It just hasn't died yet. Yeah, I think so. Because it's still freaking out because it's been shot, right? Like, you didn't startle that deer, I don't think. I think it's... You might see blood when you walk over there. I don't know.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, sure enough.
Yeah, that's the deer you shot.
So let's just stay on that one until it passes out.
You don't have to do anything. You just hang out until it drops.
I don't want it to get too
It's probably, there's like a cliff over there, so it can't.
Well, that's...
Hey, look at that. You're good. Perfect. Look at that. You scared it.
All right, so
All right.
I'm gonna need how much? How do you usually separate it up?
Well, here's what I would do. Look, get out of this screen for a second.
Okay.
Right beside the deer, just put your cursor beside the deer on the ground. Right, maybe there. Yeah, that's fine. Now hit space. Choose the campfire.
Okay.
And you don't have stuff to build a fire. That sucks because you're too cold to harvest that deer. You need tinder. Oh, you really should have picked that up. Okay, open your inventory. Open your backpack for a second.
Okay.
Real quick. Backpack. Go to that. Go to the fire icon on the left side. It's the second one from the top. And grab the stick. And choose actions in the bottom. And harvest. There you go. Then build the campfire next to the deer.
Okay.
A little closer than that. A little closer than that.
Yep.
There you go. Yeah.
Right about there?
So, yep, that should be fine. Now start a fire. Put the accelerant. Yep, choose an accelerant there, and then just fire it up. There you go. And as soon as you have it going, put like 2 pieces of coal on it.
Warm things up.
Okay.
Click it, add fuel. Yep, perfect. Coal, just drop 2. That's probably, you only needed 1, but whatever, that's fine. Now harvest the deer because you have fire. And fire will keep you warm and you won't freeze to death out here while you're doing that.
How do you usually break up the components?
I would take everything personally, but like you probably don't need to take everything because you're kind of on the move. I would take like maybe 3 kilograms. Yeah. But you do want to take the hide, but if you're just exploring right now, I wouldn't. Because that's what's taking you the longest, right?
Okay.
Oh, he's taking the hide. Okay. Let's see. Get your hands dirty, TJ.
Well, I would think to myself, I'd probably need the hide later for making better...
You will. Yeah, you will.
Like warm materials, right?
Yep.
And I know I need the
Clothing.
guts to make bowstring.
Yep. All right, you're done. So hit escape, I guess. Did you actually finish it?
I did.
Check your inventory. See if you've got the... Just...
There's components of critters.
Icon on the left there. Do you have...
We have meat. We have... Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So now go to the fire, though. Go to the fire.
Yeah.
And how much time? You have an hour and 30? If you just click on the big rocks on the side, you can just put your meat down and cook it.
Okay. Oh, you mean just drop it right next to the fire?
No. Click on... There's 2 big rocks on the side of the fire. Yeah, place maybe.
Oh,
yeah. Cooking slot. Place. Now just... You don't use your can. Just scroll till you see the meat. There you go. And select it. There you go. And then put 1 more on there.
Now we cooking.
Now you're cooking meat. Yeah, exactly. If you put your can of peaches next to the fire, it'll cook. It doesn't have to be in a slot.
Nice. Okay.
So let's see. You got an hour, 23 minutes of campfire. You just want to make sure...
I thought I had a can of peaches.
You do, but just drop it. Don't click on it here. Just... Oh, place. Right click it. Right click it. Just look for it to turn yellow. There you go. Green. I don't know if it's yellow or green.
It's green.
Yeah, I'm colorblind. It looks yellow to me.
That's fair.
Yellow now. Anyways, so your peaches will cook really quickly. Yeah, 14 minutes.
Can I do the thing where I pass time?
You sure can. Peaches are done. Now they're gonna burn if you don't pick them up. So
I'm gonna eat them.
Eat your peaches. There you go. Excellent.
For
And then you got
nutrients.
yourself an extra can. Just make sure you have enough time on your fire to finish your venison. Well, I hope so. There you go. You're good.
Nice.
Back on the road, man.
We are in good shape.
You are about to regret that.
All right,
Because I know some things you don't. Don't go down there. There's no need to go down there. Don't go down there. You had a cave over to your right. You should probably head to the cave.
a cave to my right in this direction.
That way.
Yeah.
So, no, a little more right. There you go. Even like one more click to the right there.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. This way.
Right there. Yes.
Ultimately, I need to get a place to sleep right now, don't I? Because I'm like a quarter.
You're very, very tired, and you are stuck in an area where the only way out is to climb, and you can't climb out because you're too tired. So you are sleeping in this area, probably. If there's a sleeping bag in here, or if you have one in your... There is a sleeping bag in here. Wow. Okay. I think you might even have one on you, but you're going to have to sleep in this cave.
I do have a bedroll. Should I make a fire before I go to sleep?
Wonder if the owner's around.
Probably should. Yep.
A water bottle. That's nice.
There you got another bedroll. And then there's a bunch of firewood there, and you have your... Check the cave and see if there's any more firewood or in the back there. Oh, there's a dead dude. There you go.
There's a corpse and a hatchet.
Yeah, there you go. Search that. Now you're encumbered for sure.
What
Okay.
if you eat this guy? Can we cook this guy?
No, you're not. There's no ability to do anything disrespectful to the dead in this game.
Unfortunate. Or maybe not.
Well, I guess it's a perspective issue, but yeah. Yeah, you could just start a fire right on that campfire that you have. I would just drop that one, honestly. I would just drop it. Yeah.
And then,
So you can start a campfire, and then you need to sleep for probably 6 or 7 hours. So you need to get that fire going as long as you can.
I don't think.
Well, there you go. I think you should use gunpowder. I didn't know you could do that, and I'm very excited to see that you won't blow up, but I am very excited about that.
All right, let's get it started. Let's add a little bit more.
Yeah, you want your fire to last. Just throw a bunch on there. No, don't take torch. Yeah, just keep adding. Keep adding. Keep going. Keep going. Add some more. Alright, stop. You're good. Now, put your bedroll down, which is spacebar.
Yeah, I got it.
And then that camp... No. You can do it through the other thing too. But you can... Spacebar, campfire icon. Bedroll. There you go.
Let's see how...
There you go. Right there. Now, you feel great because it feels like it's 45 degrees Celsius, which is super warm. You're not going to be in trouble, but sleep 6 hours. No, you can go 6. Go 6.
Okay.
Go 6. You might be thirsty when you wake up, but you'll be okay.
Well, I got plenty of water for that.
Yeah. Okay, pick that up.
Okay.
And go out and to the right. Just go to the right. Because we're going to get you out of this
Pit.
area. Yeah, we're going to get you out of the pit while you're still able to.
Ooh, I'm not able to go up there. Or at least it doesn't seem like I can.
You don't need to. You just need to walk around it. It's
no,
there's nothing.
the
There's
third
nothing
one
there.
killed me.
This area is very small.
I almost forgot. I'm thirsty as hell.
Yeah, this area is very, very small. So like, there's not a whole lot to see or do in here. Sometimes there's like a wolf walking around in here, but mostly you just want to get out of this before you get tired again and you're stuck in here.
Right. It's also dark.
I mean, you got hatchets and stuff. You would be able to survive in here for a couple days probably, but
Let's go ahead and...
you gonna eat some steak or what?
It's not in my menu. Let me pull up my...
There you go. Oh, you only just don't eat the raw one. I forgot that you had one you didn't cook.
I won't. I'm guessing that if you leave raw food in your backpack for too long, it'll probably spoil, huh?
Yeah. Go left.
Go left?
Yep. You're looking for a rope. It's going to be against the cliff, but it's further along the cliff than you are. Like, just keep going along the cliff here. Don't do that.
Don't sprint.
No, don't sprint. It'll suck your energy really fast, and you won't be able to climb out of here. The only time you sprint is when something's going to eat you. Or if there's a blizzard and you know you're sprinting. It's to the right. It's to the right. It's going to be against the cliff. There's a rope over here against the cliff somewhere. Yeah, I can see it shimmering right there. So you're headed the right way. It's to the left more. Yep, it's going to be like all the way down here on the right side. I see it now.
At least you're doing
It's a little darker for you, so you can't see it, but like it's coming up on the right. Yeah, yeah. So you're going to climb up that rope to get out of here. And hopefully you can actually get out of here. Hopefully you don't run out of energy on the rope and fall, because that would be unfortunate. It'd be an interesting first life, though.
Which one of these is your energy?
It's the eye icon.
Oh, okay. I thought that was just sleepiness.
Well, I mean, I guess your stamina is on the right. It's, you can see it right there.
All right.
On the right side.
Do I want to go back through the cave I came through?
You're not anywhere near that. You went up the other side.
Oh, I see.
You're in a whole different region now. You're in a different area.
Let's see.
There's a can of drink on the ground. You just light your flare, you'll see it. There you go.
Let's drink it.
You're doing pretty good.
Another hatchet.
You're finding all the hatchets, though.
Yeah, I already have 2. I don't need a 3rd. I don't think.
You don't even need 2. There's going to be a building around here.
This game is just also gorgeous.
Yes, it is. It's like a watercolor painting.
What do we have over here?
I'm going to say death.
That looks like death. Probably back this way.
Maybe not death, but it could be death. You never know. Death could be anywhere around here.
That looks like a building.
It is. Buildings are good. We like buildings.
Look at that. Hey, how's it going, buddy? You doing good?
He's not. He's not doing well.
Is it food or...
But he does have nuts and stuff for you.
He does have nuts and stuff. I'm taking it.
And a fishing hook. And there's a bed here. You don't need to sleep, though, especially with your flare running.
What else do we got? Energy bar.
So you're a very good looter, but you just genuinely couldn't see. I was like, how are you missing all this stuff? But yeah, you couldn't see it.
Yeah. As long as I have a source of light, I should be okay, at least until morning.
I wouldn't... Oh, a memento with a survival hint. Read it. Lexi wrapped up some gear in a lockbox number 4. It might come in handy. Okay, cool. And then I think... Take it.
Aha! So, memento cache is there. Where am I?
No, that's where you are.
Oh, okay.
No. Oh, okay, I know where it is. It's in lockbox number 4. It's in the bank. It's in the bank.
This is where I am?
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay.
It's not where you are. You don't... Well, you have to draw your own map, so you haven't done that yet.
Oh. Field dressing your kill. Take it. Drink it.
If you want to see something cool, go up to that fireplace that's in here.
There's a fire.
Yes, there's a fireplace in here.
Wait, did I completely miss it?
Yeah, you're just looking past it, but it's here. On the right. Like your butt's on it right now.
Oh.
There you go, turn.
Wait, what?
Nope.
Am I blind?
Yes, you are.
Oh, it's a stove.
Yep.
You're saying fireplace, so I...
Well, it's just... Click it, and then take charcoal.
Oh, nice.
That's how you make your map. is you draw your map with charcoal. So anytime you're standing in the world, you can hit spacebar. Probably not now because it's dark and you can't draw maps in the dark.
Okay.
And there's a navigation icon at the bottom of your quick wheel, and then you can draw your map from them. But this is probably all that's in here. You can probably just go
Make sure I checked every
looking around.
nook and cranny. Okay, that's probably good. So I came from that way. This will go this way?
Does it feel dangerous out here?
A little bit. It's super dark.
It's nighttime, it's snowing, and you're in the woods. Like, lost in the woods, and you're getting close to freezing. Yeah, it's dangerous out here.
Starting to think I should probably go back there and at least rest until morning.
Hit tab for a second. Just tap it. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's probably about 4 or 5 hours to light. Maybe 6 hours to light.
Let's go ahead and sleep until morning. This seems like
I don't know if you're going to be warm enough to sleep until morning. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Well, but I still think you're making the right decision, but you may need to find a way to make a fire.
I also may
Cold is making my head feel thick.
There you go. You're in the right. It was up there. It's up there.
Okay.
It was up there. You're right there. To the right, to the right, to the right. You're going to walk past it. You need to go right.
Oh, that's cool. I just ran out of
Right there. It's right in front of you. You hit it with a flare. There you go.
Okay, let's get a stove. Let's get the stove going and get rest until morning.
Do you have anything to start a fire with? Yeah, you do.
I have accelerant. I have.
But you don't have anything. Here's the problem. You don't have anything to keep that fire going.
I don't.
So you break up the boxes. Do you see the wooden crates? You probably can't see them right now because it's so dark, but like, crate. Yeah. Break it. There's like a couple more right at your feet there, so just kind of move your mouse around till you see the crate option. Down.
I definitely need to crank the brightness up on this when I get a chance.
Look down, look down, look down.
Here.
Right at your feet.
I'm just going to use a match really quick.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah. That's fine. Just light it.
There we go. That'll at least help while I do this.
And then there's another one right over there. The match won't last, but there's another one just to your left.
Oh, I need a hacksaw for that one. Did you say there was another one to my...
Yep,
oh,
right there, right there.
Oh, no ding.
Just left, up. Perfect. You got it, you got it, you got it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't want
hypothermia
freezing
risk.
games. I don't have to
Stop
do it.
complaining, sir. Alright, now you can light that stove up. It's not going to give you a ton of fire, but it's going to give you more.
Let's do it.
No, change the reclaimed wood to a stick. There you go.
Yeah,
now light
the
it.
wood is what I want to use for actually stoking it.
Yeah, and if you look at the top right, it says chances of success when starting a fire, and it was only 80. Now throw your reclaimed wood on there. Yeah.
Only 5 minutes. Jeez. Oh, okay.
So now you got an hour. Okay, so if you wanted to, you could like break down that wooden stool. There's a wooden stool over there. You could break that down. That'll give you 30. Yeah, you have time and you're warm. Now add that to the fire. You add 3 more.
Okay.
I would maybe just sleep for 2 hours. You'll be warm.
I'm just gonna
You're gonna have to, yeah. I would sleep for 3 hours. Nah, that's not gonna give you. It's just gonna give you a tinder. You're just not gonna.
There we go. That's what I wanted. I thought I saw another thing in here.
But you're gonna run out of matches really fast. So you're gonna have to be very careful. You don't have any extra matches now.
Am I not seeing correctly that I have 17 there?
You do, but that's yeah. You should be fine. You'll find more on Voyager.
Okay.
I didn't see you pick up more matches though, so.
It was in that safe house. That safe house had a lot
There's
of
nothing
good
else to
stuff
break
in
down
it.
here. There's nothing else to break down.
Yeah, I'm
go
just
to
trying
bed.
to find that bed that the guy had.
You're on it, yeah. So maybe like 3 hours.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
That'll at least probably get me to first light. Yay,
Maybe.
I can see.
There you go. What do you got here? How much time's on the stove? 29 minutes. Click it. Take torch.
Yeah. Well, actually, one thing I'm going to do really quick is
You probably don't have enough to make.
meat. The other meat I had.
You won't have enough time. You don't have enough time. Oh, you do. No, you don't. No, you don't. You do not have enough time. That's not going to cook. Go outside. Go outside and pick up sticks. Just go outside and pick up sticks and then come back. It's your flare.
Wait, that
There's to your left. There's tons of them to your left. There you go. There's one. Not that one. Just look for loose sticks. Don't break that up.
okay. Oops. I should put these matches away.
Just hit H. There you go. Yeah, just pick up like a bunch of these, like 5 or 6 of them, and then go throw them on the fire, and you'll be good to go.
I'm also going to need sticks because eventually I need to make a bow and arrow.
Well, that's not how you do that, but
Well, I
You-
would assume that you need sticks to make the arrows, right?
no. No, there's another resource for that. You'll see though.
Thank goodness.
But the reason you want to pick sticks up is because they're free, right? You have to consider your calorie output for everything you do in this game. Like, what do you lose when you take 10 minutes to chop up a branch, right? Like, you chop up that branch, it takes 10 minutes. You're going to get cold in that 10 minutes. You're going to lose energy in that 10 minutes. You're going to burn calories in that 10 minutes. You can pick up 3 sticks in 10 seconds and it takes nothing, right? No calories, nothing. So it's always like more economical to your survival to pick up a stick than it is to cut a piece of firewood or chop something up if you can.
Let's go ahead and...
Maybe not. You can't cook dog food, but you can't cook the fat. You had tomato soup that you could cook, but you just need to go into your inventory and then you can drop it on the ground probably. It'll cook.
Okay.
Yeah, just drop it. Just drop. Now go out of your inventory and just right click it and move it closer to the fire, or put it on top of the fire if it's empty.
Whoa. Okay.
Can you put it on top of the fire?
Oh, no. Okay. What is happening?
You picked it up.
Oops.
No, you need to go into your backpack. It's not showing up on your radio menu.
I did pick it up. Wait, no. Yeah,
That's
right.
coffee. There you go. Yeah, drop it. You can't put it on top of the fire. Just put it right there. Just put it right there.
Why is it trying to open?
Because well, it has to open it to cook it. Yeah, you're doing. It's fine. You just do what you're doing.
My bad. I was thinking it was
Yeah.
going to try to make me eat it.
No. It's just opening it and drop it and then
Got it. I understand.
it won't spill if it's open. It's just the way it handled it. So yeah, now it's cooking. How's your meat? 19 minutes. How much time do you have in your fire?
24.
And how long for the soup?
12.
Oh, perfect. You got just enough time for everything.
And then should I take the torch now or should I wait until everything's done?
No, because torch takes time off your fire.
Okay.
So, like, I wouldn't take a torch at all. Like, if let's say you're leaving here, right, and you've got like an hour and a half of fire time left, you could take some torches. Hey, can you crouch and look to your left right underneath the vending machine? Oh, it's just the leg. I saw like this blue thing it looked like at the back and I thought it was loot, but it was just the leg. There you go. There you go.
Nice. I'll keep that. Just something for the road.
You're doing really well. You're doing really well. It's one of those games that there's a learning curve and it does not hold your hand. So there's like, there's a good chance that if someone's not here to guide you, you're already dead. But that's what's supposed to happen, right? Like you're supposed to get a little farther every time you play. as you figure things out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, crows, look up in the sky. Where are they? Something's dead over there. I saw them.
Oh, right there.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
That's not good. Something's moving.
Get your gun. Get your gun. Get your gun. Back up. Back up until you spot it. He's over there, right?
He's definitely in.
That's where the sound's coming from?
Definitely.
Back up, back up, back up,
Right
back
there.
up, back up. No, 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 no. Okay. Here he comes. Shoot him.
Nice.
Pick up your shell.
Where did my shell even go? I was right
It's
here.
no, you were on the other side of the tree.
Oh.
Yeah, you were right here.
Right there. Got it.
Now you can harvest that, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, that seems like.
I mean, if anything, you want the hide, just because the hide will give you, like, you can craft with it. Those crows are probably for the dead guy inside the... I wouldn't worry about them. They're for the dead guy inside the building. So don't worry about them.
Yep.
Hey, you got your first wolf. You were about a quarter of a second from that wolf being on you, and you were in a struggle for your life. You shot that thing at the last possible moment that you could shoot it before it was about to tune you up. That was a really good shot.
Well,
that
I
was
wasn't
good.
sure I was going to hit it.
Yeah. I was like, oh, here we go. And you're like, no, I got it. I'm like, all right, he's got it.
I've played a shooter or two.
Yeah. You got 2 bullets left. 2 bullets.
Okay, what do we got in here? Enter vehicle. For what reason?
Well, it's a little warmer.
Oop.
Can you get in the glove box?
Let's find out. Looks like the... Nope, looks like the radio's the only thing I can mess with right now.
Oh, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. When I said, could you get in the glove box, I was being very specific.
There's got to be something useful in here.
There we go.
Also,
There
look up. Look up.
That's clever. So there.
I want to tell you a story about those visors. For like 8 years, maybe, there was never anything under those visors. Ever. Nothing. Ever. But you just can't help but look every time. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that thing. It's calling you. Like, flip them down. Just check. Check the radio every time. So it became this thing with the community where, like, we always check the visors. Always. Couldn't help ourselves. A couple of years ago, they finally started putting things under the visors, which was very cool because it made us feel justified in the fact that we've been checking them for 8 years for no reason.
How do I do the map thing? And should I?
You shouldn't right now, but you hit space, hold it. Not right now. You have to do it outside. But anyways, once you get outside, I'll show you. There you go. Book. It's good for fuel. Visor. Visor. Perfect. See, you're already in the habit. Good. Look around and see if you can find a pry bar on the ground.
A pry bar.
Hit H. You don't need your gun out. You're making me nervous with your weapon out in your hands. See, I don't. There might be a pry bar on the ground around here, but if there's not, see if you can get into the gas station.
Oh no, wait. It looked like a pry bar, but it wasn't.
Yeah, see if you can get into the front door of the gas station. I don't think you can. Whoa, what was that underneath that pallet there?
I thought I heard something else.
So did I, but I did not.
So,
No, it's not. Yeah, see if you can get in the front door of this gas station. I don't know if you can. You might need the pry bar to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you need a pry bar. But there'll be one around somewhere. Like, maybe not like in this immediate vicinity, but you'll find one in this region somewhere.
Probably in the junkyard around here, huh?
Yeah, they're kind of messy.
I'm also super cold, so I need to get that sorted ASAP.
Yep. I would just head into town, which is like go left from the gas station that way. Yeah.
Okay.
There's tons of buildings in town.
That was some. It sounded like a door opening and closing, like a big door.
Hmm.
I wonder what that was.
I didn't really hear it, so I can't really say.
It sounded like a cargo crate store opening or closing.
Oh, it might just be like ambient sounds from the building. You know? Yeah, follow the road.
Civilization.
Road, yeah. So the 24-hour grace period is over because the wolf showed up.
Yeah.
There will be more of those. You need to just follow this road. Don't worry about anything on the sides right now because you are losing condition of how cold you are. Just look for a building that you can get into and go inside.
Bunny. Canada
There you
flag.
go. Warmth.
This is a hospitable place. Pork and
We
beans.
always use more
Hell yeah.
food.
You missed a ton of stuff in that sink.
Cooking pot. Potato. Potato. Pardon.
Hey! Meat.
This stuff will come in
Herbal
handy.
tea.
Don't forget to check the microwave when you finish checking all the cupboards.
Last resort sardines. I love that.
You see how there's the door that's broken? The cupboard? Oh, look at that. A herbal
End up
tea.
being useful.
TJ's just drinking it. He doesn't care. He's having it. Yeah.
Tasty tea.
There's some broth. Now, there's a cupboard door that's broken on the bottom. Once you check these three, just look inside of that. See if there's anything hidden behind that broken cupboard door. I don't know that there is, but that's a place where I would hide loot, personally. So,
You go ahead and close up shop there.
yeah, there's nothing. Okay. And I think there's something between the fridge and the counter that you missed on the ground. That's potato. There you go.
I'm over encumbered, so I need to get rid of some
Yes,
stuff.
you are. Book, salt. You can make a fire. You could cook some potatoes. You can do whatever you want. The world's your oyster, sir.
I do not have Tinder. I need to.
But if you have, okay, you don't have Tinder, but you can make Tinder.
Right. And that's what I'm going to do.
What did you rebind your backpack key or no?
I didn't.
Here, just hit escape for a second. Just hit it twice. Go to options. Key bindings. No, not controls. Key bindings. Click on whatever backpack is, which is what? Yeah, just B. There you go. Now just hit B when you want your backpack.
Okay.
You got salt on the table too.
Wait, it didn't save. Oops.
Really? Oh. B. Confirm. There you go.
Okay. So now let's get fire going.
Yeah, break a stick down. You're correct. Yeah, you're on the right track. Yep. Tinder. So you've got skills in this game too, and as you level up those skills, eventually your fire starting skill will get to a point where you don't even need Tinder. So like everything you do. What?
Does it take time to read books?
Yes.
I assumed so, but
Yeah, like most books are 5 hours to read. Some of them are 10. I think some of them are 25. So a lot of times what you do is like you read when you need to pass time. So it's just
oh, you can't use the lantern oil as that's
not if it's in. No, it might not be. You might not have enough of it either.
okay. Take the charcoal.
Well, you don't need to, but you can.
Oh, charcoal seems pretty good to have. Then I guess a book to get it started, and then
Yep. Good call. I did not know you could use gunpowder. I've never done it. Add some fuel. There you got 2 hours and 45 minutes. You're looking good.
okay. So
cook.
Oops. No.
Place. Do you need water? I don't know if you need water or not.
I'm
Place your
doing
pot. Yeah.
okay
Place your pot.
on water.
Place that. Okay. And now cook something in there. So cook. What do we want to cook? You can cook that piece of meat you found. You can cook a potato.
Cook.
All right. You got 45 minutes. You could loot the house while it's cooking. Dressers are good. They contain clothing, and you need better clothing. So those are great.
I think I can use this.
It's not in great shape, but you know you can repair this stuff, eh? Maybe you didn't know that. Maybe I should have told you that.
Oh no, I realized that you could probably do that when we found the sewing kit in that first one. A hockey jersey.
There's an energy bar in the bottom drawer that I just spotted.
I'm eating it. Yeah. For energy. That looks a bit better. It's pretty crappy though. We'll see what we can do. Let's see. I'm going to pull everything together and then see what I have.
Mm-hmm. You got one more drawer at the top too. And then there's something under the bed that I spotted.
I think I missed.
Yeah, I think there's going to be 3 on each of them. I'm keeping track for you. You got them all. Oh, neat. Let's look at the cabinet. Cloth, which is used for repairs.
Sports vest.
There is something under the bed. I see it. What is it?
Sports vest.
Oh, it's another one.
Man, these guys.
They are
love
all about their sports
vests.
vests. Yeah. Oh, hey, there's another drawer there. I didn't see it. Nothing.
These guys are crazy for sports vests.
Now I want to show you something really cool, which I think you're going to appreciate. Hey, a bullet. We take bullets. Go into the bathroom, TJ. Now you can loot the bathroom. Nice, some socks on the ground in the shower and a bandage.
Painkillers. Bandage.
Bandage. Socks on the ground in the shower there.
That's a bad place to keep socks.
It is a bad place to keep socks. What's behind you, though?
A toilet.
Well, can you do something with the toilet?
Drink out of it, I'm guessing. Oh, water. You just
Take
drink.
all.
Okay, yeah. Take all.
I love how it's like, you're like, do I really want toilet water? And then, but you know how desperately you need water, and you're like, yes, I do. I 100%. Be careful, your fire might. No, your fire won't go out, but your meat might be.
Check on
not in your meat there.
11 minutes.
11 minutes.
Time. What can I do with all these stupid vests?
Hit C.
So, no clothing of this type. So this one is.
I'd wear the first one you found. I honestly, the first one felt better than that. Don't repair anything right now. You don't have time for that. That one I'd wear.
Oh yeah, because it has better stats than the others.
Yeah, I'd wear that one. And then the hockey jersey for sure. Wear that. And then the socks you can put on.
Nice. We're in much better shape.
And yeah, you're making progress. So you're actually making progress now.
My hands are still freezing. I should probably
you do
drop
need that.
some of this stuff. I don't know.
Well, deal with your meat, and then I'll show you something. Deal with your meat though, because I don't want your meat to burn. And pick up your pot. Don't worry about the length of time on your fire. Just pick your pot up. Now hit B. Just stand there and hit B. You don't need to do anything. Go to your clothing icon on the left. So everything you're wearing has that little icon in the top right.
Right.
But go ahead and click on the scarf on the top left.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's already highlighted. Now there's actions on the bottom. Harvest it. Just harvest it. Okay?
And I should do that with
now,
most of them.
Yes, but not now. So go to the thing you're wearing. Go to the go to that toque. Click it.
I had a
Yeah.
no this or this one, right? Which
You
one?
it doesn't matter. Pick one of them. I would choose the top one because it's actions, repair, sewing kit. Yep. There you go. Now it failed, but
Oops.
do it again. They can be frustrating with how often you fail at repairs until you get your skill up. Okay, so you repaired your toque. It's now at 85%. It's in better shape. It provides you more benefit than it did before.
Right. Okay.
Actually, something else I want you to do. Move your mouse down to the bottom where it says sort, and then click on the little star note to the left there. Click that. Now everything is sorted by condition, which I think is far easier because when it comes to clothing, you want to know like what needs to be repaired the most.
All right.
So you still have 52 minutes.
I should drop some of this stuff, right? Because this is
Yeah. I would drop both of those extras. You don't need to keep a lot. Drop the third sport vest. Keep the toques, and here's why. They're pretty light, and you're gonna break those toques down into one cloth each. So like, keep the toques; those are fine. Carry those around.
Right.
Don't carry heavy coats around that are gonna, break down into the same amount of. You're actually okay. You're just tired, I think.
Just making sure if I have something I can get rid of, I can.
Go to the axe icon on the left there. All right, you want to drop that hatchet. Drop that hatchet. Drop that the worst knife you have. Doesn't matter which one.
They're both in
this case.
But
Yeah.
I don't need.
Now, typically, I wouldn't suggest dropping all that stuff, but like, we're just kind of figuring the game out, right? You can drop at least one can. You could probably drop both those cans because you can use the cooking pot now instead, and it's far more efficient. Don't drop any of that.
Okay.
Just drop drop the 2 cans.
Okay.
Because the cooking pot holds way more. I think you're underweight. You're underweight. You're just tired, man. That's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. If you click on the person icon at the top of the screen there. Yeah, you're just tired. Honestly, you should just sleep in this house. It's warm. You don't even need the fire. Like, you can just sleep in the bed. Yeah, exactly. Get some sleep. One thing you should always do before you sleep is check your condition.
All right. Yeah, let's get some scholars.
You should be okay.
Danny's saying I got the game, but need the Bill DLC
Bill
in his head to make this as entertaining as it is to watch. You are like the perfect Sherpa for this game.
Maybe. I mean, I know the game very well, but like being good at teaching the game and being good at playing the game are not the same thing. So, jury's out on whether I'm good at teaching. There's a lot of stuff that I would
eventually figure out, but I'd probably die before I got there.
Pick up the salt on the table if you can.
All right. So I should eat something and drink something as well.
There you go. See. There you go.
Have a drink.
Hey, the Dallas Pets Alive thing is up on the screen now.
Yep.
Sweet.
I hope it was the entire time because I took the time.
Are you able to move it down or no?
Let me see. How's it looking on there?
Because it's kind of covering your condition stuff right now.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately.
Which is fine, but.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I could put it at the top over the Shack stream stuff, but.
It was up the whole time, but I just remembered I was watching your gameplay in Discord, so I wouldn't have seen it.
Let me do this and see if that's better. Right there. It's a little bit much at the top, but it's probably better than having it at the bottom. There we go.
Yeah, that's fine.
And don't forget to donate if you can. It's a good cause. Dallas Pets Alive helps a lot of pets. Helps them with vaccinations, helps them find homes, helps them with a lot of stuff. It's a very good cause.
I am going to be donating myself as well. 100%.
So we...
I think you can just leave. There's tons of houses in this area, so you can kind of go house to house right now and just kind of loot, check things out.
Eat an energy bar to top myself off on hunger, and then let's go.
Nice. You're doing really well.
Oh my goodness, it's so horrible out here. So this
Go back inside, TJ. That's where you live now. So don't be okay. So let me talk to you about blizzards. First of all, look at your warmth. Like, you stepped out for 2 seconds and it chunked it like a little bit, right? Like, not a lot, but like, imagine if you were out for 30 seconds, you'd be half gone with your warmth. I'm gonna suggest you go to the bed. Just stand next to it because it's going to get dark, and that way you don't have to find it in the dark. Now hit B for your backpack while you're looking at the bed. Go to your clothing. Okay. I don't think you can repair those. Hit actions. The bottom.
Oh, I need
No,
leather.
you don't have the cured leather. Okay. So don't worry about those, but start repairing some of the other low condition clothing you're wearing. Like repair your socks. Yeah. Now it might fail. Frustratingly. Yes. Oh, I hate that. Because it eats your cloth every time that happens, and you fail so often. It's like you have a 70% chance, and I'm like, no chance. It's 70%. It's like 12%. So keep repairing things. Okay, now you can't break down your toque. Break down one of your toques. Yeah, get another cloth, and then you can do another repair.
Nice.
You'll get one more repair before it's too dark, I think. So try to repair that sport vest or that whatever vest. I forget what it is, but there's a vest there
Does
in the
that
third slot.
really quick? Does that look better now that the Dallas Pets Alive is up there at the top, like for what we need?
Yeah, I think so. It's
Okay,
fine.
cool.
Like it's always going to cover something in the game at some point, but like it's all good. It's not covering anything essential. Go to the vest that you're wearing.
Danny was saying I should move it down just a touch because it's. Let me see if I can fiddle with it a little bit more, just to make sure it's not messing with anything. Okay. Oops. And. The donations are on the higher part? It looks like everything's showing to me for what I can see.
Yeah, everything's showing to me too. I see it.
Okay, it's very dark in here now.
Is it?
Denny's saying I need to move it back to the bottom. There's something wrong.
Yeah, just put it on the bottom then. It's fine.
All right. Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Back to the bottom you go. Yep. And there we go. That's a little bit better. Actually got it in a way that it doesn't cover.
Yeah,
the
I think
static
maybe
effects.
it could be the resolution on I don't know, but it like everything's showing for me. Like I can see all the donations and everything, like no matter where you put it. But
Okay, was there?
oh,
anything
the
else I
notification.
could
Okay, I see what he's saying.
Was there anything
Can you
else?
repair the third one, the vest?
Right. Yeah, because we
Try to
broke down
repair
the
that.
toque for that.
You may not have time, but try. Just see if you can do it. Repair. See on the top right how the sun is kind of like disappearing?
Nope.
Yeah, it failed. All right, don't try it again. I would just break down everything you're not using before you go to sleep, though. It's too early for bed.
Okay. Let's
So,
see. So probably break down this.
yep. Break it all down. Anything that doesn't have that little icon on it telling you that you're wearing it, you can break it down.
I have one more toque I can break.
Which is
down.
not much, I don't think. I think you're wearing most of the things in there. But
Right.
then, like, in the morning, if it's, you can repair it before bed or... So that's kind of a strategy that I use is, like, there's going to be a period of time in the morning where it's very, very cold outside. So that's kind of when you want to stay in and do things. Or sometimes, like, you... There you go. Go to your axe icon. I just want to see what you got here. Scroll to the bottom. Okay, I show you a cool trick. Scroll up. Click on your hatchet. Click on actions. Sharpen.
Okay.
Sharpen your axe in the dark, TJ. Seems fine.
Very safe.
I would keep going. Keep going. Because you want to burn some time here because it's very, very, very early. Like it's dark, but it's early. So like if you go to bed, you're gonna wake up in the middle of the night, like fully rested. And then what are you gonna do in the middle of the night, right? You could go outside, but
I can get them all
where are you
by
at?
hair.
yeah, you're getting 3% each time. You can keep doing it. Honestly, I would just keep doing it. But this is kind of what I do at night when it's too dark to do anything. Is like I do this kind of crap, right? Just sharpen my axes, sharpen my knives, clean my guns in the dark. I'm a little bit weird though. You can clean your gun in this game while it's fully loaded, but I always unload my weapon before I clean it. I'm just like,
Do you think that
gotta
Raph is going to add something to the next one where you have, like, if you have a light source, it increases your chance of success? Because that seems like it would be a reasonable thing in a game with this much detail.
It kind of exists in this, but it's more of like a 1-0 like fail succeed. Like you can repair things in the light, you cannot repair them in the dark.
96 feels good.
You don't have a gun cleaning kit, I don't think. No, you don't. So there's really nothing else that you can do. Just another trick, if you just hit escape and then just press F. That's your person. Mm-hmm. That tells you the air temperature, the wind chill, what it feels like inside. It gives you a look. It tells you if you stink a little bit because you're carrying meat on you. No afflictions. It tells you your food, your water, and all that kind of stuff, which is really good because you want to check this screen before you go to bed because you will die in your sleep. Right. So if you have something wrong with you and you're like, screw it, I'm going to bed, the screen will go dark and then it'll just be like, that's it, you're done. So before you sleep, always kind of check your condition and just make sure that there's nothing that you need to address, like you're not bleeding or something.
Okay. I think I should be okay.
It depends. And this is a good screen too because it'll show you how many calories you're going to burn while you're sleeping, right? So like you can see your calorie store versus your calories burned, so you know, oh, okay, I'm good. Like I can sleep for however long and I'm only going to burn X amount of calories.
Why? Is there a good reason to pass time without sleeping?
Sure. I usually pass time at night because I want to make sure that when I wake up, it's light out. And sometimes I'm just not tired enough to sleep through the whole night. This game has, I forget what it's called, but there's a setting where you wake up fully rested. So, like, no matter what, you cannot sleep if you're fully rested.
I'm very thirsty.
So sometimes I'll pass time just to get to, like, the middle of the night before I go to sleep if I know that I want to sleep through the whole night. But
I've still got a full liter.
Yeah, you got enough for now. Plus, don't forget, you're going to loot a lot of houses and you are going to find a lot of toilets. So you're not going to need to cook any water. Is it morning? Might be morning. I see your venison. Good.
Still seems...
Hit tab. Just hit tab. See how the little sun icon is coming up on the left there?
That means it's coming. Morning is approaching.
You could go outside. You'll be able to see. You'll be able to see outside. If you can get a light source to walk out there, you can get outside.
Let's use a cardboard.
Use the cheat. Yeah, use the cheat matches. Don't use the wooden matches. There you go. Okay. It'll be cold, very cold, but you can get out here.
Well, as long as there's not like a blizzard outside,
Nope.
That's okay.
And you can just go to the next building. Like, there's a house right over there. Like, to your right, you were just looking at it. You can just go over to that house there.
There's also a car. Let's see what's in the car.
Gotta check that.
More matches?
More matches. And you always gotta check the visors. You can also get in the back seat. I don't, and you can check the trunk, just for the record.
Oh, I didn't check the trunk yet. You need a pry bar. Okay. It's very dark in here. I'm just going to use a flare. What do we got going here?
There you go. New house. Oh, a sack of potatoes.
That's a lot of potatoes.
So we haven't even gotten to this, like... I know I've told you this, but this game added scurvy.
Yeah.
So, like, if you don't eat enough vitamin C in your diet, you can get scurvy. And you can see on the bottom of that carrot, it says, like, C minor. That's vitamin C, like a minor source. Like, you actually have to eat vitamin C. Are you just eating a carrot raw?
Yeah, it's a carrot.
You barbarian. Take the cooking pot.
Ooh, cooking oil.
Yeah, take the cook. So I always have 2 cooking pots, but like usually one on me, and then I eventually choose somewhere to hang my hat, and then I have like a base, and then I set it up with like all the things that I need, and I tend to come back there and like have like a store of food and everything. Like I don't move around the world endlessly. I find somewhere to be like a home base. And then I start to set it up. There's some broth in there, but I don't think you need that.
Yeah, I have plenty of broth.
Yeah, it's heavy too. But there was what was it called? Flour.
Oh,
I can make something with this.
he can make something with that.
Yeah. You can actually cook recipes and find recipe cards and learn like recipes that give you like bonuses to gameplay and stuff like that. And this is a really nice fireplace these people have. Look at that.
Wow. Fancy.
Yeah. Yeah, they got the goods going here.
I might have to drop some gear.
That's another exit.
You got to go through all the drawers because you're looking for clothes. This is a really good town to be in for the fact that you need clothing.
That'll come in.
Ooh, that looks warm.
Warmer than what you're wearing, that's for sure.
A box.
There you go. There you go. That's the ticket.
Gloves.
Keep those leather gloves because you can break them down in the socks too. This is all good stuff that you can break down to repair the things that you have if you need to.
A flashlight.
We here.
The flashlight only works if there's an aurora, but it's very useful. More socks.
More socks. All right.
Don't forget your toilet water, TJ.
Right. Okay, I am over encumbered, so I should take the time to probably break down some of this stuff. Yeah.
Just go to the bed again. I always do that kind of crap just standing at the bed, because then if it's dark, you can sleep. So,
I'm so addicted to using the radio menu because it's just such an easy way to access everything.
what I would do is go put on... Go to your clothing tab at the top. Put the ski mask on. Yeah, put it on right there. Click over. Even though it's not the greatest condition, fix it. That thing's fantastic when it's repaired. No.
There you go.
Well, you can repair it, sure, yeah. Please work.
Nope.
Yeah, it says there's like a 70% chance that you have to repair it. It's chance of success, 70%. You failed like 3 times out of 4.
Can't repair well in the dark. Since when?
No. Since it's too dark. No, just harvest something. Go back and harvest some of the crap that you picked up instead. And that'll pass enough time that you can repair. It's almost light. It's almost light. Like harvest the socks right there. No.
Wait, what? What's wrong?
Go back.
This one doesn't have...
Those are good socks. Harvest the socks up there, yeah.
Oh. Okay. But I have the same socks.
Yeah, but why not have 2 good pairs of socks? You have to wear 2 pairs of socks, right?
Okay. Well, let me see. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so
Then
wear
I'll
the
take-
good socks.
Yeah, let's harvest these and put the other ones on. Scanner Barkley in
socks.
the chat. When I saw them announce the Long Dark 2, I knew for a brief second no human on the planet was happier than Rumpo.
True words. Put your socks on, TJ. We're getting a lot of good clips out of this because it's me telling you things like handle your meat. Put your socks on, TJ.
Is this
Hey, you found gloves.
I did.
Put your ski mask on, TJ. Now.
Let's see if I can repair it.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on. 70% chance. 70% chance. Success.
How many times do you get to the last tick and it's just like, nah?
Actually, the game's pretty good about that. It doesn't seem like it fails too often in the last quarter. It usually gets it done in like around the halfway mark.
If this guy approached me in the woods, I would be upset.
No, you wouldn't. You would just be in Canada. Everybody would look like that.
The
No, I'm just
ski
joking.
mask is a bit much. It makes me nervous.
But you're looking good. You're looking better. You've got a 9% warmth bonus or a 9-degree warmth bonus now. So
Ooh, yeah, let's get this thing fixed up if we can.
it's gonna take an hour. Try it. Let's see. 70%. 70%.
Nope.
It's more like 30%. I swear it's backwards. It's backwards.
Please. Yeah, there we go. Good. All right. So now we
Put it on though. You're not wearing it.
right. I just wanted to get it fixed up first. So do you think?
So here's what you want to do. Go look at your Canadian sweater. Okay, so look at underneath it. You see how it has a wind chill of 2.5 degrees Celsius? That little wind icon?
Yeah.
Now go to the other one.
It doesn't stop
Keep
the wind.
the Canadian sweater on the outside.
Okay.
Go to your inner layer where your hoodie is. Yep, go there. Now put your big sweater on.
Yeah, okay, I see.
Right? So now you get the warmth and the wetness protection from that Canadian sweater. But you get the warmth. See, so there's actually like a system of like having to wear the right clothes and the right layer. So the outer layer, the layer closest to the edge, is always going to be your outer layer. Even on the right side, if you look at your pants and your underwear and whatnot, that's your inner layer. But if you find more, you can put them on your outer layer.
Is there anything else I can break down before we go?
Yeah, you got a hat. You got a hat you can break down. Which you're going to want, right? Because like the more you repair your clothing up, the better you're going to be.
Hey,
I think you're good. I think you're good to move. Oh, you can break the sweater down. That plaid shirt. You can break that down.
This thing? Or
No. Well, that too, actually. But you can break down your. The only thing I would say is that you're losing time when you do this. Yeah.
But we're coming up.
But you're okay.
The last 10 minutes of this too.
It's also good because if you look at the sun, harvest it. See the sun?
Mm-hmm.
It's getting like it's now in like the later morning, so like it's warmer. Now you can go outside and it's warmer. You'll be less likely to get
Don't need
to
that.
freeze to death. Yeah, you can just drop it.
I have a ton of potatoes.
Yeah, just keep them for now. You're encumbered, but you're not bad. You're not bad.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say what.
Drink your sodas if anything. That's the thing that you can do that will get you. Yeah, you got like a kilogram of soda. Like just start drinking them until your hydration's all the way full.
A kilo of soda.
Right. Yeah, you don't need to be carrying a kilo of soda. Soda's one of those things that if you're thirsty and hungry at all and you find one, just drink it. There. Now don't drink the next one. But you just lost like 3/4 of a kilogram of weight. So
Nice.
go outside and see what's out there before we end the stream.
A bear.
Have to leave something behind.
Not here.
Should we just keep going between these houses and see what we can get?
Do whatever you want. Yeah. That one's locked up. You can't get in that one. You can get in that
I
one.
don't think I checked this one.
No, you didn't. There's a whole town you haven't checked here.
Let's see.
You would probably have to be here. Look on the ground back where you came in the door. Sometimes there's boots. There's cloth on the ground. You're standing on the cloth now. That's why. Right.
Where?
No.
My eyes are so.
Right
bad.
there. Stop.
Right.
Now it's to your. That's scrap. Look to your left. Right there.
That is so. That blends in so.
Yeah. So now you don't need these shoes, but they can be broken down for the cured leather that repairs your mucklucks.
Well, there you go. Water purification
Those are good.
tablets sound wonderful.
Those are good. Yeah.
Bandage. Always
Bandage.
Good. Toilet water.
You're going to be encumbered, but I wouldn't be too worried about it. It's not bad. You can always cook and just eat a bunch of potatoes.
That's true.
You got a lot of food over there, but go upstairs, see if you can find any clothes.
I'm
That's
gonna
what I
look
would be looking for.
like critical things, but otherwise I'm probably gonna head out and see what's out there.
Yeah.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
You know it is. What's that?
You can get food poisoning. You knew that, right?
From energy bars?
You can get food poisoning from eating food that is bad. Oh, a lantern.
Noise.
I'm not sure I can.
There you go. Now you don't have to light flares all the time.
That's excellent. Yeah, good shape then. Denny, did someone make a donation? I see you mentioned the donation thing.
Yeah, I can't see it.
I didn't. Wait, this is the way I came in.
Yeah.
I grabbed everything.
The bathroom. You missed a bunch of stuff in here, but that's okay. You're not. You said you're only looking for critical things, so.
Yeah, because I have plenty of food right now.
Yeah.
I just need.
So, head out and just do whatever you want for the last 10 minutes, really. Wander around, look around if you want. But so I'll talk you through what I would do if I was like, if this wasn't a stream that was ending in 10 minutes. If I was like really thinking about like long-term survival, I'd probably hang out in this town for like 3 or 4 days, and I would just loot every building and bring all the loot back to like a building that I wanted to use as like a main hub.
This seems like
and
a
that
very
way,
good base camp.
There's a really nice house. You're looking at it right now. It's basically at your no.
This one?
It's about 11 o'clock. About 11 o'clock. No. Up and to the right a little bit. Keep going down the road. Keep going down the road.
Is it that place over there with the banner?
No, it's on the right side of the road. It's on the right side of the road. Look to the right. Look to the right. It's a huge house. It's right on your right side.
Oh, that is very nice.
That's a really good place to make your base camp here. It's a really good place. It's got lots of storage and bedrooms and fires, and I think it has a really nice stove, and so like that's the kind of place where I would set up, and then I would drop off all that extra gear, like maybe put all my food down, and then go out and find more stuff and bring it back, and kind of get myself sorted that way.
I was thinking to myself, a bank, probably.
You do have a key for a lockbox, you know that, right?
I do, but I didn't have the mapping set up to.
You don't need it. You're here.
No cash.
No cash. That's a lie. There's cash in here for sure.
This feels like the kind of place where there ought to be something very useful.
Excellent.
Well, there's a lockbox. There you go. Drinking. See, look at that. Drinking your soda as you find them. There's another safe.
Let's crack this safe.
Yeah, go the other way. Go the other way.
Yep. So
You got to go all the way around. You got to go past 0 and then all the way around to it.
So that was at like 57.
Yeah, it was way up there.
There's that.
57.
Yeah, the zombies in this game, Denny, are straight up wild animals that will murder you.
Oh, 25.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Stop complaining, mister.
You're already giving him shit.
There we go. A magnifying lens to start a fire during the day. That's smart. Revolver ammo. But where's the revolver?
You haven't found one yet. Don't forget to check the safe.
Is it food or...
Or the vault. Sorry.
Yeah.
The vault.
Well, one of my thoughts when I came in here in the first place is that a bank seems
You know that you have to check every drawer of the filing cabinet, right?
Oh.
You don't have to. I just didn't know if you knew that. Like, if you don't want to check it, don't check it. I just meant, like, it's not one drawer is what I was trying to get at.
What kind of stuff can you do with scrap metal in this game?
You can repair your lantern. You can take it to a forge and make arrows. You can... Oh, look at all the cash. And a pry bar, which you've been looking for.
What's the cash for?
I use it for decorations, but you use it for tinder in this game.
Oh, okay.
But I like to take the cash and, like, stuff it, like, in my safe house somewhere and, you know, make it look like I actually have cash.
Oh my
One of these...
God, you can check every one of these.
Well, some of them require keys, but you have a key. So you got to find the one that needs a key.
I guess I'll just look at them until I see one that has a lock on it, right?
You know what? I think it's the lock boxes on the ground. I think on the left side behind you on the other side, I think there's lock boxes here. Like there's like black lock boxes. You can search that one.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, you found cash. You can search that one. Wait, that's weird. It says you have a key. To be honest, I haven't come to this town in so long that I don't know what your key is for at this point.
It said it was for a cache of some sort.
Yeah. But maybe it's just not... Can you hit your M for your map for a second?
I haven't.
Let me look at it.
So
No. It's on your map. It's on your map.
N isn't helping.
Just press M. There you go. Scroll out.
Yeah.
Scroll into that. Like, just zoom into that. Let me just look at it.
It,
Like, zoom into that.
it's being persnickety.
You-
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. Just scroll wheel in there.
There's rose hips, glacial
Oh.
mushrooms, and other things nearby.
No, no, no. I know where that. Okay, never mind. So we're just in a total. We're in the wrong spot. I know where it is. It's just. I'm not going to bother telling you. It's just. I thought it was in the bank, but it's not.
This guy doesn't have anything else. Okay. Well. I think that's it. Anything in here?
You're rolling.
No, I think we're good here.
You don't need all the toilet water.
No, I've got a ton of water on me right now. It's actually almost too much.
Yeah, you're pretty encumbered right now. Which I would say, this is the end of the stream. You should walk across the street and go into that house, and then end the stream in that house right there. Just call it in there, because this game saves anytime you enter an interior. Right. So you notice you haven't made any manual saves, obviously.
Right.
So if you just go inside this building, it will save, and then the next time you load in, it's going to load into like just inside this building. So this is a pretty good place to cut it off for the day right here.
Alrighty. Well, that was a good run. I at least got a whole bunch of stuff I need to keep surviving, so that's good.
You had a really good run, man. You did really well. You did really, really well.
A
You're
broom?
set up.
Can I use that to fight wolves?
No. No, you can't.
They don't care for brooms?
No. The only thing that they don't like are guns and bows and things like that. Sometimes rocks, I guess. You can throw rocks at them.
I'm going to eat this carrot. Because it's good
You
for
are
my
a
eyes.
maniac. You are a maniac.
Maple syrup. I'm going to eat that plain too.
Yeah, you don't even need to. You're full. Look at that. Your stomach's full. Not bad, man. Not bad. You did
Raw
really well.
carrots and maple syrup. The typical Canadian diet.
Just remember that everything you're doing in here is going to be undone if you exit, because it's going to take you back to when you first entered the building.
Right, but that's probably okay.
But I'll show you a trick. When you're ready to call it, just let me know.
I can use this.
I think we're about good for this stream.
Okay. Press when you're done. When you're truly done. When you're not checking anything else, let me know, because then I'll tell you how to save it.
Okay.
Hit Y. Hit Y again.
Oh, there you go.
There you
Just
go.
did a
Saved.
save. What did that do?
That just got introduced with Broken Silence. It saves after you customize your safe house, so like you can use it as a little more convenient.
Oh, got it. Okay. This game is ridiculously smart. But yes, thank you all for everybody who stopped by. Thank you for everybody who tuned in. It did look like we got a donation during this stream, so thank you to whoever did that. Much appreciated. And yeah, we're about to close out our content for this year, so we appreciate you sticking with Shacknews throughout this year. We hope you're excited. We have our Game of the Year content coming up around the corner. We are about to announce our Shacknews Awards. If you haven't seen, the nominations page is over on our website, front and center at the top. Go have a look. See what we've been discussing basically for the last 2 weeks, and then stay tuned throughout the end of December as we launch each of those awards and the videos of our debates that went through them. It was great conversations all the way. A lot of fun topics, a lot of great games recognized, a lot of great people recognized. And thank you to everyone who tunes in to see our stuff. We appreciate it. We couldn't do this stuff without you. Thank you to Bill for sticking with me for this stream and being my guru through Mystery Lake.
You're very welcome, man. Thank you for having me join you.
And yeah, if you missed any of our stuff, head over to our website, head over to our YouTube channels at Shacknews, Shacknews Interviews, and Shacknews VODs. Head over to our social channels on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok while we have it. And until next time, this has been TJ Denzer, and we will see you probably in the new year. Thank you to everybody. Have a great holiday, and we will see you next time. All right.